So out here in sunny Queensland, on a property where I know there are reds, we're right at the end of September, so most of the reds will have dropped their antlers by now. But I want to go around and have just a little bit of a look anyway to see if any of the big boys still have their heads on them. I thought this could help. This is the Nocpix VISTA. This is a thermal handheld monocular, 50mm lens, just a really cool bit of kit. And I haven't really used it in a hunting context. I know we're right in the middle of the day, but these actually work just as well during the day as night. So I thought we'd go out, we'd see if we can find any deer, and this might help us see if there's any good heads out there. So we'll have a look at the rifle just in case. I should probably keep it out, not put it back in the bag like a goose. I don't think they've seen us yet. There's 5 that I can see up on that little ridge there. This VISTA as well has a 4x zoom, which is crazy. That's actually really good and useful for checking out the heads of animals, because you don't necessarily need like heaps of clarity. You just want to get really, really close and have a look. So the 4x zoom on this is pretty good. I reckon we go this way, peel around and get a closer look. Just need to be careful because it's rocky. Careful not to make any noise. So there's 5 red deer over there. I'm pretty sure they're red deer, but I get confused between the rooster and the reds because I'm not a Queensland native. They know we're here, you can hear her voicing the matriarch. Well, they stick around for a while. Something interesting about this time of the year regarding the red deer. All of the big boys will have lost their headgear at this point. But the spikers, that's the 1-year-olds, the 2-year-olds, will still have their spikes on. And their spikes will be in different stages of development. So you might have one that has velvet spikes. You might have one that has full hard spikes. You might have one that has 1 spike. So the spikers will actually not have like a specific shedding season or casting season until they're like 3 years old and develop their full headgear. That's when they start to follow that regular routine. So you will see probably spikers that have velvet, which is weird to see them with velvet and then others with no heads at all. Straight ahead is what I think is a little kid goat. I can just see like the brown body and a really white tail. I think it is. It's not just one. I think there's a bunch of them there. Through that tree, I can see a white butt. That's a different goat. We'll see how close we can get to them without spooking them. And hopefully not spooking the deer on the other side.
Below this Smith and Wesson up and take our horses east. And if we run into any trouble, we'll leave them in the crimson streets, darling. You fell in love with the famous men. See my pictures posted everywhere across the land. And if you run with me, you got to understand that you're holding on to a dangerous hand. If I want it, would you still want me? 'Cause babe, I want it. still want me? Would you head for the hills if they found me? Would you turn me in for the bounty? Or vultures are circling around me? Would you die by my side?
10 meters from a goat. Or a couple of goats actually. So that's no headless stag, but getting that close to goats and getting that close to any animal is pretty cool. I'm rating this thing so far and enjoying it, the Nocpix VISTA. I'll drop some information below if you're interested. I'll probably will make another video on it too, because the more I use it, the more I'm enjoying it. But anyway, this weather's about to come in and I don't want to be stuck in it, so we're gonna head back. This is worth mentioning as well. I kept trying to open the lid and then our cameraman Henny was like, oh, Chris, you just push the button. That's how you open it, which is a great feature. But for a muppet like me, it took a bit of getting used to.
Posted everywhere across the land. And if you run with me, you got to understand that you're holding on to a dangerous hand. If I want it, would you still want